Welcome back once again, guys, to the football pod. It's been a while and we are back now. Yeah, thank you for your patience. And for those who have been hitting me up about getting back, guess what? We are back. Yeah, so today basically we have I have with myself two other panelists, great guys, great football minds, and I'll leave them to introduce themselves. So my bosses, kindly introduce yourselves to my public.
Okay. So I'm Hans, and this is actually my first time here because I love football. I love football a lot. So I just thought maybe it would be nice to sit with a few panelists, intellectual football minds like the two of you, and then just chop it up for a few minutes because there are certain things that the media has been putting out there that I'm not okay with. So I just want to clarify a few things up. Yeah, that's just about it.
Beautiful. So that's Hans, United fan, Real Madrid fan. Yeah, I think
The team is clear. It's clear.
I think some of you would have heard his name in one of our podcasts where I was complaining about United fans running to Madrid. But yeah, our next panelist, we have my other boss. Please do us the honors.
Yeah. Charlie, it's crack over here. I mean, you're back to the podcast then. We'll see how things roll out this new season. There's nothing much more to say. If you see me anywhere, know that I hate Barcelona too. And I'm a big hit.
The hate them universal. Barca.
Anything will be Barca if you be white.
We live for them a downfall.
Black too. If you think say Barca you date up and you see say something I talk, it be lie. I don't like your team.
Yeah, beautiful. So yeah, we are going to get right into it. There is this thing that has been trending, Jude Bellingham. So today we are going to analyze the guy, the legend Jude Bellingham a little. A lot of people, let me say, majority of Barca fans are like, this guy is overrated. Madrid fans too are like, nah, this guy is the real deal. So today we have our panelists who are going to help us analyze the guy, his performances, how he has done so far at Madrid, before Madrid and all. So let's get right into it. Jude Bellingham, overrated or not?
In my opinion, Jude Bellingham, at this point, I would say very overrated.
Interesting.
Very overrated.
Please tell us why.
I'm a Madrid lover, but at this point, overrated.
How? Why is he overrated?
Overrated. I mean, let's not even rush. Real Madrid is a very big team. And way back from the 2000s to the 2001, the 2s, the 3s, the Galactico eras, we've seen players go, we've seen players come. I don't think any Madrid fan who has been a Madrid fan for a long period of time will actually make mention or call out Madrid midfielders of all time, and Jude Bellingham will appear in their top 5 list. He will not be there.
Because Madrid has great midfielders. You can't put Bellingham in the top 5. Do you know the amount of midfielders Madrid have?
Hans, give me time and let me explain.
Oh my God. Okay.
When you look at these things, in my opinion, anything I'm saying here is in my perspective. It's not generalized. In my opinion, I would say currently Jude Bellingham is overrated. Why am I saying that? Now, look at the Madrid team carefully, tactically. Anyway, watch it carefully. Now, in every team, there are some people we call the missing pieces. And so if certain people are playing in games consistently and they are out of the team, it's very clear. Currently, when you look at Barcelona, they have their manpower in Rafinha. He wasn't that Rafinha. But then when he's playing and he's no more in the team, you can see certain nitty-gritties. We have other teams too and they are star players. You see City right now, they are without Rodri. We've all seen it. And how they are playing. I think they've lost 4 in a row. and it is not the City we all know. They are not themselves just because Rodri is missing.
So
Now,
are you saying Real
then,
Madrid will function just fine without Bellingham?
then I'll ask myself, is Madrid or the Madrid fans, when you carefully watch the team, is Madrid going to function without Jude Bellingham? The answer is yes. What am I saying?
How?
Numbers, they say, don't lie.
Oh, come on.
Come and look at Jude Bellingham numbers this season. To me, I have not seen him score more than 5 goals this season in the league. I
Because he
don't know.
has only one.
But okay,
Neither
but when you come at that angle, earlier today in preparation for this, I was checking Jude Bellingham's stats for Madrid, and I realized that he has played
Mhm,
36 games. And I might be wrong,
mhm.
I stand to be corrected, but I saw the guy has 20 goals in 36 games. I think
As a
it's
midfielder,
yes, I think it's commendable. I think it's commendable. Like 20
take the
goals.
even if you are
Maybe
taking
we've not
stats
even added
out.
assist. You get it. His performance shows that he's doing very well, and his performance shows how important he is to Madrid. Because like last time when we were watching, Thierry Henry was breaking down how Mbappe was worrying them as a number nine. But then we saw how Jude Bellingham always gets. You see his style of play is like he's everywhere on the
Thank
field,
you.
and I think aside Valverde, Jude Bellingham is another piece that really helps Madrid.
He is the best ball carrier in the team. You take out of Valverde, and Bellingham is the best ball carrier. And because you don't see those stats, most of the ball that he plays is like pass to assist. You give someone the ball or give the ball to Vinicius, and Vinicius assist. So Vinicius
Okay.
gets the assist, and Bellingham doesn't get anything, and you don't see that. But so okay, if you are just taking stats, then we'll say Rogers, Aston Villa Rogers is not a good
Yeah.
player
Okay.
because his stats are very poor. But when you are watching the football with your eye, that's why we have eye test. You watch the
And
football with your eye, you see that no, these
and that is what
players are playing the football, but they are not getting the stats. So stats doesn't say everything.
that is
Well,
what I don't believe in
you
current
don't
football
believe eye test.
and current football. I mean, football is numbers. Yeah, the eye test. If eye test is playing, then Vinicius
Hi,
would have. Oh no, hold on, hold on.
hi.
I don't believe in eye test currently because I've seen a lot of boys saying eye test. Massa, football is about stats, it's about numbers, about points,
See,
about
it be
it's about
you people where they support Garnacho. You people,
because
you go, you
he has the
can't
numbers.
watch the ball for Sofa score. They say, oh, Garnacho is the goat. Garnacho is.
No,
Meanwhile, you are watching the boy and he's not doing it.
Hans.
Just
But he has
one lucky goal, then he has
but
the
he has
numbers.
and numbers don't lie. He has the
Hey.
numbers.
No,
No,
but
football
then
is not
but
all
then
about
but
numbers.
then but yes, I agree. Football cannot be all about. And you see, the problem right now is that a lot of football fans have become very lazy. So rather
Yes,
than rather than watching, or let me say that maybe they don't really understand. I've
The
come to
concept
realize
of
that a lot of people are watching football now because of pressure. Like we have real football lovers who can sit down and watch because they want to watch good something. Then there are those who are also watching for like agenda numbers and all. So I
yes.
can understand. But then when you talk about football, the concept of football, the end of football is not always about stats, but it's about what you see, what the player is doing. Because when you look at Rodri like this, Sergio Busquets, Iniesta,
they
Xavi,
don't have.
they
I
don't
know
have
it.
the numbers,
I
but we regard them as the untouchables. Do you get it? Because
and
no
and
matter
and
what,
and,
no matter what you do,
and
you
wait
can't
and
compare
wait.
Ozil to any of them. But Ozil might
Yes,
have numbers more than them.
Yes. I mean, look at Modric. Modric has numbers. He has Ballon d'Or. But when you are talking, you respect Xavi Iniesta because they did their job. But
Yeah,
Modric
yeah.
has the numbers. But you respect them. So football, so many things come together to make football.
Okay, okay.
You
I
can't
also
just see.
and sorry for interrupting, but I also feel that uh, it it might also depend on the position because for a striker, numbers matter. Do you get?
very
Oh
good.
yes,
For a
Exactly my
striker,
point.
numbers
because
matter
that's your job.
because that's your
Now,
As a
job.
striker, that's your job.
Hans,
Yeah.
the question is, what is Jude Bellingham's position?
Right now, the coach has taken him back to the number 8 position. Last
So,
season, he was playing as a striker, both AMF and NFL. Even though we had Hussein, no, we Madrid. Even though Madrid had Hussein, they had Hussein, but then Bellingham was getting into the box more often. So he was doing the job of a striker and the job of an AMF. So he
Very
was
good.
getting both goals and assists. But then this season,
So
because he brought
looking at the point
Mbappe in,
looking at the
looking up
point
to
looking at the point, all what you are trying to conclude is the reason why Jude Bellingham's numbers have been poor is the position he's playing in.
of course.
Excellent.
Of course. The coach has changed his tactics. Right now, they have Mbappe.
All right.
And Mbappe and Vinicius are fighting over the front spots. They all move to the left wing, they all move to the right wing. You don't even know who is playing where, whatever. So Bellingham's position has changed. He has come back. So he's the provider now. He's the main provider now because we don't Modric anymore. Madrid doesn't start Modric anymore. He's now their bench player. So it's Valverde, Bellingham, and then Tchouaméni. Sometimes Camavinga. Tchouaméni is hurt. So Camavinga will come in. Camavinga can't create. He's not a creator. So the creator in that team right now is Jude. So he can't create for himself. Can he pass the ball and go into the box and score? No, he can't do it. So he will provide for Mbappe or Vinicius, and they will do the job. But then when you give to them, then they also pass to each other. Then they start to go to them. Maybe let them get anything. You see? So that's why the football is like, let's take Pedri, for example. Do you know how essential Pedri is to Barca? Not a lot of people see it, but that boy, the ball Pedri plays alone is very crucial. The passes, the way he takes his time on the ball, looks around, he checks wherever he is before he gives the ball. It's essential. Small things. Football is fine margins. All those things. But then when he doesn't get a start, people will be like, oh, Pedri Diaisha, this boy, then they play ball pass him. But
the agenda.
Put that boy in your team. What he go do for you? This thing that they talk, Barca people can't worry me, but truth there for talk. You understand?
I understand you.
But me with Bellingham, one problem that because I really like Bellingham. I like how he carries the ball, like he's confident on the ball. But I have one issue with the guy. Because ever since he came to Madrid, he has come to learn this habit of falling down, he's too dramatic. Like he has become a little too dramatic. Like he's falling down completely.
The pressure big.
Yeah, the pressure big, but bro, we see how Modric play, we see how Cruz play. Like, do your job and leave the rest for Vinicius. Those are the guys we know would want to be diving back.
He's a young boy. The young boy, so he's still learning how to control his emotions. See, Cruz, Modric, they are senior men. So they've been through all these things. So they are used to it now. But then Bellingham, everyone is looking up to him. Bellingham. Big money signing, 100 million. This, he has to do this, he has to provide. So any small thing, then the pressure gets to him. Understand? He's become like the second phase of the team. If Vinicius is not there, he's the one. So the pressure that's building on him, he's just 20 years old. Young boy. 20 years. Sometimes you see football fans, we forget that they are human beings.
Wow.
We forget that they are human beings.
Actually, we are older than Bellingham. Okay, you guys are older than Bellingham. Because me, I'm 18.
Oh, no. Just last week we are across the legal age.
Me, I chopped 18, so
we did the same age. Oh, that'd be nice.
We did same age group. Because as we finish a cracker, then we chop like 13 there. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, but you boys, you watch the board this decade.
The England.
2 assists for Bellingham. Yes.
No, I didn't watch that game.
I didn't watch that.
For Jude. You see, they watch the boy, then they won't judge him.
No, me. At some point in time, I've lost interest in watching England games. I just lost. I don't know why, but I mean, I just lost interest. I don't see my players play too. That's also a fact.
You don't like Angel Gomez. Angel Gomez is your player. You know they like you would go watch.
If I I'll start watching them.
But even though Bellingham didn't do extra things, he did necessary things. You see, Johan Cruyff once said, playing football is simple. but playing football the simple way is difficult. I'm not sure I've
Yeah.
gotten the quote word for word, but then that's what he said. Playing football is very simple. You just do the simple things. You get the ball, you pass it to your player. You receive it, you pass the ball. If you shoot, you shoot. But then nowadays, players want to be seen. So they receive the ball and they want to dribble 2, 3 players before they give the pass. Too much. Today, Jude was doing the basic things. He receives the ball, long ball to the winger, receives the ball to the defender, receives the ball to the midfielder, pushing the ball, keeping the ball flowing. That's how come they scored 5 goals. 5-0.
And you see, my whole thing is I'm not having any big problem with Jude Bellingham's style of play or anything. When it comes to me, my concept of somebody being overrated, I feel, or I think, is that when we put the person aside, can the team play football and still be themselves? So you watch
Okay.
City. That's my point. Hold on. You watch City. If you put Rodri down, can we play the football? You come back to United. If you put Bruno Fernandes down, who is going to create for them? You come to us now. Odegaard is sitting in the house. Are they playing well? You go to Liverpool. You don't see Mo Salah around. They are just a basic team. Or you don't see an informed Luis Diaz around. They're just a basic team.
Oh, you don't expect Nunes. Oh,
Nunes.
You get it? So then I ask myself the same question with Real Madrid. If Bellingham is away, let's say an injury, a couple of weeks, a month or two, are they still going to play football like themselves? The answer is yes. They will play the ball. Real Madrid will play the football. And I'm not lying. I am not saying any baseless thing. And it's a fact. See, if this Bellingham, they are going to play the ball. If he goes back to England and he's injured and he's not showing up for national team duties, they will play. They are going to play and win.
Who will play? Tell me. Who will play that position?
Relax.
Declan Rice is a DM. So who will play that position?
Relax. Jude Bellingham not showing up doesn't mean they are going to play how they play. They can play in another way without him and they will win. He is not the only creative midfielder they have. See, at a point in time, they had James Maddison. Don't tell me I'm mad. At a point in time,
Maddison is a good player. He's
very
a
good
player.
They even had an informed Phil Foden who could sometimes play that position. At a point in time, they had a makeshift Rashford playing a 10. Those people were those times that they were ballers for England. They were themselves. So they were themselves. So, okay. Sometimes when they don't play, sometimes you see England go to
five players, 5 key players that you know of right now. Or maybe 5 top midfielders that you know of right now. And let's see if you not put Bellingham in there.
To me,
yes.
There's no one going to mention to Bellingham's name.
So who are your top 5
midfielders? Are you talking about current form or what? Or just mentioning
playing current football?
There's no one I'm going to mention Jude Bellingham's name currently.
So who's your top 5?
Okay, give us your top 5.
I'll have to think deep for that a little bit. Because I have a lot of names in my head.
Bellingham is easily top 2. If he wasn't Ballon, I will not even use Ballon d'Or. That trophy is biased, but even Ballon d'Or, he was in the top 5.
Currently, you know how I've been trolling Bruno Fernandes and I've been calling him Taliban and certain things. I'll pick him over Jude Bellingham currently. Me. Not because of
I can't argue about that. I think Bruno is actually world class.
I'll pick him over Jude any other time. That is
okay,
one.
So Bruno, who else?
Then I go to which team should I even go to right now? Before Odegaard got injured, he was playing way better. And he's even still playing way better than Jude Bellingham. No. I'll pick Odegaard too. I'll pick Odegaard. Don't make any faces. I'm going to pick Odegaard.
2, 3 more.
I travel all the way to this team, Barcelona.
To pick who?
Currently.
If you mention Gavi, I will do you something.
but why they threatening me?
Because that Gavi boy, not the boy he play.
Charlie,
He
there's the
be
fight too.
Takashi and vibes.
Wallahi.
That boy be Takashi and vibes. You know they play football.
Charlie, you come inside now, within 30 seconds, then you get yellow.
Like I don't understand that boy.
Giddy Modric.
I don't
Relax,
know
relax.
which instructions them they give him. Make he come the like come annoy people, come kick people, then get cut. Like Charlie, then they pay people. Or you can take Enzo Fernandez.
Hey.
Oh, he
So you're saying, Hans, me, I don't really have any problem with Pedri or Gavi or any other thing. I'm not a big fan of Barcelona, so I don't really watch their games. But then I hear people complain about that guy and his style of play and how he performs. He's still a young player, just as you said. So maybe with time.
Bellingham is also young. That's what we keep forgetting. He's a young boy. But he has done so much that even when he's dipping a little bit, then we are having problems. He's still a young boy. If for a young boy playing this kind of football this season, he's very good. But just because he has done more than what we expect of him, we are seeing this and that.
For me, I just hope and pray that it doesn't end up like Rashford, whereby he's 28 years. Whereby he's 28 years and will still be thinking he's a small boy and he still has something.
Why are they pushing age inside? He's 27. Okay.
So I don't want him to end up that way. That he's still 27.
All I have to say for now,
we'll still be saying that there's more room for improvement, please.